Hello everyone, and thank you for coming. It's absolutely amazing to look out and see so many beautiful souls that are a part of the SoulFood tribe, for sure. First, I'd like to just put an absolute complete thank you out to Sarah and Clint. This would not be possible this evening without the two of them. Sarah is the one who has completely created, designed, manifested, written, worked on, blood, sweat, and tears, I think, in research, just a little, for our website, which is where you can go over to the table and donate. When I was driving over here to talk to Sarah about that, the first thing that somebody asked me was like, oh, how long is that going to take? And I was like, I don't know, if I do it, I'll be back in about 7 years, I think. But if Sarah does it, it could probably be done in maybe an afternoon, maybe a couple of weeks for sure, you know. And that's pretty much what happened. By the time I left that day, we had like colors and a whole tribe and photos up and everything. So, and then a special thank you to Clint. Clint is, other than my twin brother, Christian, the longest and truest friend that I have had. He's opened his heart and opened this place, which he created with Sarah and the SoulFood tribe. So amazing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So a little bit about our story. We're a couple of pirates from Ballard, Washington. We live on sailboats. I think you've probably heard about the sailboat that I live on, Serendipity, which is the one that Clint and I sailed on for a long time. Dave's boat is a Katafa, and Mark is a sailor who kind of commandeers boats at will, I think. It just depends on what his wish is and where he wants to spend the night. So that's pretty much the three people that came together: myself, Dave Allen, and Mark Quinn. Dave and I and my brother pretty much would sit around on sailboats and talk about Dave's trip to Africa. And the story that caught me the most was the fact that, well, number one, both our moms are named Nancy, and both of our moms wanted to go to Africa, and his mom made it. And she made it by wandering in a Sausalito market and met this man selling his wares, and his name was Boubacar. And Boubacar and Nancy fell in love, and then they traveled to Sare Kaba. And I think, I'm not sure when Nancy found out that Boubacar was the prince, but as soon as they got there and had a beautiful princely wedding, I think after going to Vegas, I think that happened first. Yeah. So the story of these people coming together and honoring his mom was absolutely amazing. And then a few years after that I met Dave and heard that story, I heard that his mom passed away, and she died in Sare Kaba while on a visit there. So Dave was going back, and he was going to honor his mom with his sister Kathy and his nieces and some other friends that decided to travel along. And the thing that caught me the most was the fact that it was a tribe coming together, tribes from all over, to honor this woman who decided to go and make a difference. And I'm not exactly sure what her personal mission was, but I know that what ended up happening was that it sparked something in Dave, and that spark led to me, and hopefully that will also just jump into your hearts as well. The pictures that you see behind me, this is Dave's family, except for him. These are the faces that are going to benefit from you being here this evening and from you being able to donate either from your pockets or from a talent that you might have. If you think that maybe opening up and if there's something that you would like to donate that we can put on the table, you're welcome to put that out. But mostly what we're interested in doing is being able to raise enough money to answer the need that was requested. They need a corn grinder. Because basically what ends up happening is that it takes two girls with this huge mortar and pestle, and you'll see a picture of it here. And those two girls end up working all day to do that. If we can provide a corn grinder, then one girl can use the corn grinder, and the other one has the opportunity to go to school. And if you can just imagine, I mean, there's so much media out there about what happens when a tribal person has the ability to be educated, especially a woman. So that's kind of on the top of the list. The other one is that they need a well. They need some water. You'll see some pictures of the well that they have here, and it needs to be repaired, and then they just need a whole new one. So we want to buy that material for them. Mosquito netting. Seems like a really basic product, but I can imagine that it gets a lot of wear and tear because it's the #1 disease preventer. So that seems really important, fairly simple to us, something that we probably don't even need. Agricultural equipment. Pretty amazing what a rake can do in a bag of seed. There's some other fun things that we'd like to give them, like some soccer balls. Playtime, what a great idea. So cloth for the women, that would be pretty nice. If there's anything else you can think of, we might just add that to the list. If anyone knows of a corporation that would like to donate anything that had to do with solar equipment, that would be pretty amazing. I hear it's kind of hot there and that might work. Other than that, I think that that's pretty much the idea of it. And so if you have any questions, Dave or Mark or I will be over at the table. So thank you for opening your hearts, and thank you for traveling to Senegal with us. And thank you for being a part of a tribe that is going to contribute to another tribe. And just know that your contribution will be told in a story to a tribe there, and it will be received in complete and absolute prayer. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way they do it. So, Redmond, which means peace always in Mandinka.